that is where I stayed last night, and we walked down that street first to find a pharmacy, which was hilarious because apparently in Portugal a pharmacy has like everything, but in Spain a pharmacy is just medicine, so the lady was laughing at us. And then we went down to go to this like Bar Valentine for dinner, and then we just kind of collected a whole group of pilgrims and went to a pilgrim meal down the street. What's really cool about this whole Camino is that all these like cities, little towns have popped up because of the Camino. So a lot of them have like pilgrim meals specifically for all these people who are coming through night after night. So like last night we had a 3-course meal and wine for 15 euros 50 cents, which is pretty average. So like most of our hostels are like 10 euro for a bed, which is a bunk bed. It's like last night's accommodations were a little bit rougher than the night before, but it was still really fun because it was a really good group of people. And then the pilgrim meal, you had your choice of like all these different salads or pasta, and then the main course was all the different meats and potatoes, and then dessert, mostly people got flan or ice cream, so just really fun. And then a glass of wine with everyone. We got into a really intense conversation actually last night about faith, Catholicism, Protestantism. We just talked a lot about church and rules and religion, and it was just really fascinating. And so I guess I would say like that is one of the biggest differences. This is a spiritual pilgrimage more than just a hike. It's not just a hike. So like the fact that all these people are here willing to have those conversations is really cool, and I like it. And then I would say already, I'm only on day 2, but I'm like, this is a really cool experience. I'm so glad I went on the Francis instead of the other routes. Based on what everyone's telling me at dinner, they're all awesome, you have to do them all. But the Norte is more like a hike, beautiful along the coast, and Portuguese as well, but it's just less pilgrims. So you're having less of these meals together, less of these conversations. So I'm just really, really thankful and excited probably to do another one in the future. We'll see. Also, a lot of people put their feet in the river last night and said it was like amazing, but I got in a little bit too late, so by the time I did laundry and took a shower, it was like time to eat dinner and then go. But that would have been really enjoyable because everybody was pretty sore after going up and down the Pyrenees. So today we're hiking to Pamplona. Should be a lot easier of a hike, and I'm getting started early because it's going to be really hot today, like 85. So hopefully be out of the sun and enjoy the walk. Hi, horsey. Hello. I don't know if I told you guys, the shell is a symbol of the way. So that's what marks us the whole way. This is not the prettiest view, but we're coming up to a little industrial area right now. Maybe there's like breakfast in this little town. He's eating some berries right now. Just getting his breakfast. I'm looking forward to breakfast too. So some places serve breakfast and some don't. This place did not. Municipal albergue. So heading to the next town and hoping there's some food there, which there should be. Maybe. I tried a coffee yesterday. Not my thing. But maybe we'll see today. So this is an old abbey where the pilgrims used to stay like tons of years ago, and it says all the sheep would pass through here as well. It actually, like financially, is better to have more beds because then you can hire help if it's smaller. Vegan food. Wow. All the bags lined up for our breakfast stop. Oh, we're on the way to Pamplona. We're on the side of the road. Tons of motorcycles. And apparently we're going to see a lot of cyclers because this is where the guy who won the Tour de France 4 times trained. So yeah, not quite as scenic, but interesting. This guy's carrying his kid on the Camino. Crazy.
It's getting hot now.
Little baby.
Oh, I didn't see this guy.
He's so kind.
Churches might have nothing.
What was your role in the band? It's a Saturday, so it's been really busy with just like families hiking everywhere and exploring, which has been really fun. I've been hiking with Audrey most of the day, and we're kind of getting close. We don't want to be too early into Pamplona because we can't get into our hostels and hotels until like 2-ish, so we're just kind of hanging, enjoying the day.
Yeah, this definitely looks more suburban, doesn't it?
Yep. Heading into Pamplona. Yeah, so it does tell. Now we're going across. We're crossing this hard bridge, wondering if we're on the right way.
Oh, that breeze.
About 25 minutes away from this downtown, Old Town area. We're coming up on some old city walls. Hopefully we're walking through like a door, not up them, because I think we're all done. Alright, we just walked into the city, through the gates. We're now in Pamplona.
Says arrived.
This is where the running of the bulls happens. So I can't wait to check it out. We have an off day tomorrow, all of us. I'm super happy. And it's a festival weekend, so should be fun. Alright, so I'm in the Old Town right now and heading to my hotel, and this is where the running of the bulls happens. So as you can see, there's nowhere really to hide if a bull was running at you and a bunch of people. That's insane. Interesting. There's so much art everywhere. So cool. Okay, well, this is hilarious. I ended up getting a private room tonight. There's the Ernest Hemingway room. I'm in the Dennis Rodman room. So fun. All right, I made it to Pamplona. This is insane. Look at this. I'm like right near this monastery. There's the walled city. I'm in Old Town. I got a private room tonight in a hotel, and I'm so thankful. This is the Dennis Rodman room, which is so funny. Little basketball. Today was rough, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, apparently I don't know how to use this GoPro. It's on like super wide mode, but today was rough. It started out fine. I was like, I don't even know if I need a day off tomorrow because I was just like doing good. I was sore. And then the walk into Pamplona, number one, it was so hot. And so we were just dying. And then it was a lot on like city streets and roads. And so I got my first blister on the ball of my foot because I didn't change my socks. So that's annoying. But I had a good day. I hung out with Audrey the whole day. She's from Berkeley. We ended up getting a beer halfway through the day. That was like glorious, refreshing. And then I'm gonna take a shower and probably take a nap. And then tonight, apparently, it's the Three Kingdoms celebration or fiesta or whatever. So the whole city has like a party going on. And so one of my new friend Carrie's staying down the street, some other people. So I think we're gonna get together, get some dinner, go out. I was gonna go to the Pilgrim's Mass at the cathedral, and I just don't think I have it in me right now. So yeah, I do have to say a huge thank you. I forgot to say this the other day. Aunt Cindy, thank you so much. You covered my hostel the first 2 nights. And then tonight, this is being covered extra. It's definitely extra. My sister Emily and my sister-in-law Elizabeth let me clean Airbnbs with them this summer, so I made some extra cash. So because of you, I get to actually stay in a room with air conditioning, and I'm so thankful. So thank you guys so much for helping me out. Love you all, and I'll talk to you soon.